Hi friends. One day Nivas had breathing problems. Doctor advised for ECG and 2D echo. He thought, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow became weeks, weeks became months. One day during a long journey, he suffered a fatal heart attack. This is the danger of procrastination. Today, let's learn why we delay and how to overcome it. Let's begin. Generally, we think, I'll do it later. But often later becomes tomorrow, next week, and the last minute. Procrastination is not simply being lazy, it is the habit of postponing something important, even though we know that delaying it may create stress or problems. A student may know that an exam is tomorrow but still choose entertainment instead of studying. This is the typical procrastination cycle. First, we see an important task. It may feel difficult or boring. We avoid it and experience temporary relief. But as the deadline approaches, stress increases. Finally, we rush to complete it. If this happens repeatedly, procrastination can become a strong habit. There are many reasons for procrastination. Fear of failure can make us avoid starting. Perfectionism can make us wait for the perfect moment. Large tasks can feel overwhelming. And today's smartphones and social media provide endless distractions. Poor planning can make all these problems worse. Consider Ravi, who has an important exam after 7 days. On the first day, he thinks there is plenty of time. He postpones studying again and again. Final day, he realizes how much work remains. He is stressed and tries to study everything at once. The problem was not the lack of time, it was the repeated delay. Procrastination doesn't affect only students. Imagine an employee who has to submit a report on Friday. She keeps postponing it because the deadline seems far away. When Thursday night arrives, she has to work under pressure. The result can be mistakes, stress, and lower quality work. We can overcome procrastination in four ways. The first technique is the 5-minute rule. Don't tell yourself that you must finish the entire task. Tell yourself that you will just work for 5 minutes. Open the document, write one sentence, or solve one problem. Once you start, continuing becomes much easier. Large tasks often create mental pressure because we don't know where to begin. Break the task into smaller actions. Instead of saying, I have to prepare the entire presentation, say, first, I will prepare the outline. Small steps make the task less frightening and create a feeling of progress. Third, remove distractions. Don't depend only on willpower. Put your phone away and turn off notifications. Fourth, use time blocks. For example, work with full concentration for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break. Finally, create mini deadlines. Breaking one big deadline into several smaller deadlines makes the progress easier to track. Here is a simple 3-step plan. First, choose one important task. Second, commit to just work for 5 minutes. Third, repeat the process consistently. You don't always need motivation before taking action. Very often, action creates motivation. Procrastination doesn't just steal time, it can steal our peace of mind, confidence, and opportunities. But the good news is that procrastination is a habit, and habits can be changed. We don't need to become perfect, we simply need to start. Now, ask yourself one question. What is one important thing you have been postponing? Don't wait for tomorrow. Start it just for 5 minutes today. That small action can break the cycle. Remember, your future is shaped by what you do today, not by what you keep planning to do tomorrow. Stop delaying and start living. Thank you.